Hello. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to more Metaphor Refantazio, or Refantazio, however the hell you want to say it. Liveplay session 17. Last time we basically prepped for the final battle. This time around we're actually going to go into the final dungeon. So I feel that that's what's going to be today's session, is just the final dungeon. Could be wrong. We might beat this today, we might not. Just depends on how long the final dungeon is. So let's get into it, I guess. I did save it, didn't I? Let's just save it again just to be sure.
Come on.
Let's go. Something's got to be done about this bloody mess.
Ready?
You're already in the Royal Palace? Yes.
Please.
I sense danger. Something overflows with it. We must watch your step as we press forward. Here we go. The Royal Palace has changed. 'Tis a shadow, it's past. There's no telling what's going on in here. If we're ready for anything.
This can't be real. There they are. Come on! This power's getting fierce. I see the enemy. Push through. Right. How's that? Push through. Alright. How's that?
Stronger still.
So do you have to be careful here.
Yeah, nice work.
Oh, we got a candelabra. Very posh.
I see the enemy.
I knew I could count on you.
Right there.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
That might come in handy in a pinch.
There they are. Forward! Charging in. Alright. How's that?
Already.
I see the enemy.
Nice. This is Let's do this.
Come forth, royal soul. Flare!
Goodbye. Yeah.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
This is how it feels to reach new heights.
I could get used to this.
Feel new power surging within me.
I learned a new ability.
now?
I see. All right. And of course.
Give this to you.
It seems I've grown.
Let's be sure I'm...
All right.
Let's get this.
This looks valuable.
Incredible.
Now, is that better than anything else I have? No, it isn't. Okay.
There they are.
Push through!
Alright. I see the end.
Great job. A nice fight.
What now?
Just make sure nothing else is 20.
Right there. Alright, how's that?
They're gone.
There they are.
Come on! Let's push through!
That was brilliant.
Oh! This was the right way. Huh.
Right there. Alright, how's that? Come on!
This powers.
No chest?
What an incredible find.
Never seen something quite like that.
There they are. Time for some push. Alright, how's that?
Okay, good.
Look.
We'll enter to keep at the top of these stairs where the Royal Family Health Court connects to the throne room. There must be where Louise is. I'm probably the source of our problems. Let's go. Just die already. You're better off of you filthy elder. You monster. Disgusting. People are hurling abuses at me. Feel like I'm falling into a bottomless well of anxiety. What is this? There's as though a wave of voices pressing down upon us. These are voices of the people? This is bad. Let's get back. Interesting.
You having a laugh?
This is more than a melancholisation, yeah? Staircase. Never seen anything like it. I'm sensing something tremendous, but rather than crystallizing, it's as though hearts are tormented by anxiety have been directly given form.
So you've come.
Welcome to the seat of my rule. I've grown tired of waiting, Will.
Wait.
Luis, that you? Where are you hiding, you bastard? So you intend to halt our advance with traps, trickery, and the turmoil of the people? You're beyond hope, Luis.
What is it?
Stop you. You misunderstand. Simply told you I'd wait for you in the royal capital, did I not? Found you cannot proceed, you have failed. Flee back to solid ground and wait my coronation. Does his voice fade away?
Count Louis.
Damn him! If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's enjoying this. Regardless, we must find a way to descend these stairs. It's the only way up. To command of an army as this strength, there must be a magnet source somewhere nearby. We can find it and destroy it then. If you guess right, it feels something far from the other side of this door.
Alright.
Beyond lies the courtyard. Something vile surely awaits us. Let us face it.
Please take care. How nice. This should prove useful.
So I assume it's this way. Because we can't go any other way.
We're off.
I can feel a strong presence up ahead. Let's face it head on.
Careful now.
Human is it? Straight to the point. The door was given the strongest aura of Magla here. We're so close. I'd love to charge through it, but before I should deal with the monster first. Let's make quick work of it.
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
I won't hold back.
Eve Trickster! Descend with a sword! Their weakness! Don't let up now, Juna!
I can do this.
Blow away!
Come in! Lightning!
Right in their weak spot. Beat it down, Cecilio!
Still here?
I'll show you! Lightning!
Nice. Not a lot of XP though.
Okay.
Well, let's take care of the monster and then the matter of the door. What the? It came back to life? Not just that one, it's happening all over. So we can fight them all at once. Hold a moment. We've not seen this human before. I recall it from the depths of the Dragon Temple. Yes, it's identical to humans in the Lost City. Knowing this, perhaps the reason it came back. Because there's a me and body elsewhere, right? It's the same problem. I sense the presence different from the others in the deepest part of the courtyard. Me and body where we think maybe there. And if we beat that one, that should take care of the others. Let's finish it.
I'm heading out.
Right there. Impressive as ever. There they are.
How's that? Good one.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Right there. Come on!
Oh, that's lovely!
Grab this.
What an incredible
I
find.
can't believe it!
Ah, that's the type of weapons I don't like. They always deal crits, but they have low accuracy.
Time for some close push through.
I knew I could count on you.
What now?
I sat this, all right?
And kept.
Of course.
I'll always aim higher!
Need the
All right.
don't I have the I thought I had something else for this.
Incredible! This power feels stronger still.
There they are.
I can feel greater power within.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
What an incredible find.
Incredible!
Okay.
Alright, how's that?
Power's getting fierce.
This power grows stronger still.
I assume you're gonna turn. Oh yes, I forgot. They only move if I move.
Right there. Come on!
I forgot that's how they work.
Right there.
I knew you
I
could
see
do
the
it.
enemy.
I forgot that is how they work.
There they are. How's that? Right there. Just push through.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
There they are. Alright, how's that?
I can't believe I forgot that's how they worked. Is that if I move, they move.
Right there. Come on! Alright, how's that? Just push through.
Hey, great job!
There they are. Alright.
Attack's abilities feel stronger.
I see the enemy.
Power's getting
Right there. How's that? There they are.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
I see the enemy.
All right, we did it!
This is why I came down here.
You better be prepared.
Last one on us? This is their weakness!
Even my
I pray you're ready, Captain!
Yeah, about that.
Got myself clothes, please.
This looks valuable.
absolutely marvelous.
Interesting. I thought I had a thing that... Oh, each time support attack. That's bad.
that.
Right, you can't learn that because it's like a hero passive.
Right there.
Impressive as ever.
Probably better going the other way actually.
There they are.
Nice
Nice move.
Drink! Flare!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
I'm capable acquired a new ability.
Oh,
What now? I see the enemy. Right there.
Charging in!
What now? I see this. All right.
Give him pugilist.
And kept. Of course.
I'll.
Oh.
I can use this.
No. So what I find about charge is it's basically like one per, so I don't actually know if it's worth it. I don't think it is. I actually don't think it is worth it.
All right.
I could be totally wrong, but there it is. That's got to be the main body. I can sense its difference. Thing is going to be the right pain in the arse. All I have to do is crush it, yeah? On your guard, everyone. This won't go down easy.
Incoming.
It seems as though we're ready for a fight. On your guard. We're fighting more ears.
I won't hold back!
I can do this.
Oh, hey, Kai. Yes. Psst, 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 psst. I can't do it as well as you. I try.
Let all see this first.
Hope you're doing good.
I behold this power.
Lightning! You hit their
Ah,
weakness.
you are weak to that, okay?
Lit up now,
Perfect.
Jeanette.
It's going good. We're fighting
I will fight
um
with pride.
ears. That's what we're doing. We're fighting ears. Don't ask questions. It's an RPG. You don't ask questions in RPGs.
I shall purify. I'm sorry, everyone. Mass dancer.
But apart from that, it's going good. It's Wednesday. I'm feeling good.
how's that?
Hard to believe it's near the end of.
I didn't know I had it in me.
Oh, you played for something. You're familiar with body parts enemies. Yes, we'll say no more about that one, shall we? Ah, Mara. Never change. Never change, Mara.
Got it.
We've done it. Let's just take care of the humans blocking the door.
What
Shall
do
we
you
return
think?
to the door yet? Not yet, no, because it's the other side.
Really?
Oh, so we could have done. Okay, so we could have done like one side or the other side. I get you. Well, because I chose to go this way, I was like,
I knew
But I
it
definitely
down
want
to you.
Oh, you can actually go in here. It's been fun. It's been fun. We're pretty much near the end. It is basically like, it is effectively like another Persona game, but it's also got like SMT elements in it as well. I would recommend it, yeah. If you've, I mean, you've mentioned you've played Persona before, so if you played those games, then you'd feel right at home with this game. Absolutely. It's as long though, so whether or not you have time to play a game like this, because it is a lengthy one. That's the only sort of downside of it is, you know, it's a long RPG. Like, what's my file at now? Is there a way to set?
What now?
Is there a way to see how long I've been playing? Apart from saving it, I don't think there is, but
I see the enemy.
it is a lengthy one, so if you don't have the time for it, it's definitely a time sink. Yeah, exactly. You definitely do need a lot of free time. And unfortunately for me, free time is pretty much all I have, so I can play these types of games because, not only because I do love RPGs, but it's also because,
Hey,
you know, I do like them. Hey, something's off. They're still here. There are just only a few of them. Defeating the main body has at least have some effect. I can sense the presence of another main body. Lives on the opposite side as the previous enemy. You played Baldur's Gate 3 recently and took up all of your time. Yeah, yeah, no, I've wanted to play Baldur's Gate 3, but it's not physically available and I'm scared of it getting removed. Well, it is, but I have to pay an extra $20 for it, and it's rare now, so it's like, I have wanted to play it though. Maybe someday. The garden we ain't seen yet, eh? Nothing for it but to kill the thing. Don't let us hope. If we can beat it, we can get through. Let's start the search. Oh, and you'll like this, Kai. The save point is a cat. The save point is a cat. I think you'll like that part. The save point is a cat, and you can pet the cat. You can actually pet the cat. Hold on, have to pet the cat now that Kai's here. Yeah, here he is. His name is Plateau. His fur is so soft and clean. Makes me curious how he takes care of it. There he is, it's Plateau. He's very adorable. And it even tells you when you've saved it. Because I'm the type of person that saves it multiple times. It's like, hey, he says you saved it. So you don't need to resave again. Yeah, 85 hours I've been going on this game. He says he's finished recording our Journey of Now. You're convinced just because you saw the cat. Just because the cat of the cat. You know what? Fair. I need to tell you, Kai, I've been seriously considering
right there.
obtaining a furry friend in my life. So there might be a furry friend in my future.
I see the enemy.
On your toes, everyone.
I told Reese this and she was like, yes.
Power feels stronger still.
I want to do it properly though. I need to go through the right channels. So there is a cat adoption place relatively near me.
There they are.
But yes, if I do get one, you and Reese will be the first to know. For sure. And Flat would want to know too.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone. I've done it.
How you've grown.
Oh, now we resist everything except Almighty. That's broken.
There are still enemies nearby. We must be cautious.
Yeah, so like the important thing is that I do it properly, because obviously, you know, there are ways to get like cheap kittens, but no, I want to go to a proper cat adoption place
Not half bad.
What
and
now?
spend the extra money for them being taken care of a bit better than one that gives them, like, people that give them away and stuff like that. So I do want to do it properly if I am going to do it.
I see the enemy.
Forward!
Yeah, because I'm not sure how it works where you are, but basically there are people that like sell kittens and stuff, and it's like it's not the best. Let's just put it that way. Oops. Oh wow, you get.
Basilio, nice dodge.
I won't hold back! The blade's edge!
Oh, you have to go to a gym? No
Everyone is
worries,
counting on
Kai. Enjoy gym. Enjoy gym. But thanks for hopping in.
I'll give you. Behold this power. Lightning! You hit their weakness.
Who should? Here I go.
Let up now, Juna. Lightning right in their weak spot.
Behold.
Beat them down,
I
Basilio.
I'll cut through!
Our savior! Let it burn!
The enemy still stands.
Tickled.
Mass dancer! You hit their weakness.
All right.
Don't let up now, Juna.
The blade's edge!
Yeah, so that's what happens if you get caught, I guess.
Check me out. I learned a new ability.
Yeah, didn't go this way.
I see the enemy.
A step in the right direction.
If you see a use for it, I say take it with you.
The problem is with the mud.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
Let's push through!
I can feel greater power within.
See the enemy. There they are.
Let's push through!
Power grow.
And then we can go that way.
I see the enemy.
How's that?
Right there.
Forward!
What a fortunate find.
Yes, we need to go this way.
I see the enemy. There they are.
I knew you could
I
do
see the enemy. There they are.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Just gonna go round. Does that work last time? Because it allows me to see the whole map.
I see the enemy.
That was well done.
There they
Come
are.
on! Let's push through!
Especially because there's usually a chest here. Yep, and it's a mimic. As I expected.
If it's fighting, leave it to
Fight
me.
us power! Flare!
You hit their weakness.
I pray you're
That's
ready.
your opening, Captain.
This is giving me confidence.
How's that?
There we go. What do we get?
This looks valuable.
That's
Ooh.
jaw-dropping.
Physical status elements immunity.
What now?
The thing about it is it actually gives you like more stats, but the Orca Calcum Graves are better. They do provide more
Right
defense.
there.
That was well done.
Great find. Keep it.
Okay, so we can go this way.
Incredible. This power feels stronger still.
There they
Whoa, luck is truly on your side.
Oh no, I can't. Okay. So I have to go around the other way.
How nice. This should prove useful.
There we go.
Look,
Picked up on the other bee ability. It's got different order than the others. If we defeat this one, the humans blocking the door finally vanquish. Let's be on with it.
Come forth, royal soul.
Savior! Rise! Oh, purifying
watch
light!
me.
Descend at the storm! Weakness!
Oh, awesome
Don't let 'em
souls,
down,
do
you
your
know.
thing!
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio!
I pray you're ready. Perhaps this will be too strong. Please.
I knew you'd help.
Mask dancer.
Here I go! Electric shock!
Yeah, very dead.
I'm capable too! Tremble before me!
Oh, thanks for the follow. D Curia? I probably butchered that.
Yes.
Reading is hard.
Become stronger.
Kirula. Kirulai?
Well then.
if there's a, I'm not sure. I probably butchered that, so apologies. Not yet. I tried. Did I get points for trying? Probably not.
Right there.
Push through. All right. How's that?
I'm doing good, thanks. We're at the final dungeon. Or seemingly the final dungeon. I'm calling it the final dungeon because it has
Power growing.
epic chanting music, so it's usually a good sign of this is the final dungeon. And we were fighting giant ears. It's fine. Don't ask questions. Yeah, I saw that. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, the game's been pretty good, yeah. It's been really fun. We're pretty much at end game right now. So we are.
Very nice.
I mean I appreciate that. Just you don't have to be a fan. You can just you can just be a friend. I prefer that. But if you want to be a fan of my work, then that's fine. But I accept friendship as well. Just as we surmise, the humans are gone. And beyond that door is a magnet source strong enough to block the staircase. I've never felt anything quite like it. It's far more than an ordinary melancholia crystal for sure. Far more than I presume. You have some idea? No, we best see for ourselves. Make sure we're ready. Prepare what you need and we'll head in.
Watch out!
Sus? Why are we sus right now?
What now?
If you want my Discord, the link tree there is the links to all of my stuff. I'm on Discord, I'm on pretty much every social media platform, any main one. I also have YouTube if you're a fan of Let's Plays. So yeah, there's a whole bunch there to have a look at. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'll probably add you after stream because I don't like looking at my phone during stream. Yeah, I'll do that now actually because I might forget actually. Give me a second. I assume you're the same name on Discord as you are here.
Ready?
Whoever's waiting for us here is really powerful. Everyone ready? Sure.
Very well.
We are ready then. Oh.
Over there.
Oh, sound. Got company. Seems like the guardian in this area, though I don't think it's a melancholia crystal that he's guarding.
What?
What is that statue? Sure? What is that statue? I sense something emanating from it, far more dangerous than a melancholia crystal. The details will wait, but let's cut them down first. Watch out! Here they come! I'd rather do it the proper way with actual people than if it's with like bots or something.
Even souls of kings, give me strength.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
I call upon a royal soul.
Frost! You hit their weakness!
Oh.
All right.
Don't let up now, Juna!
We go.
Right in their weak spot.
Let's
Beat him down, Cecilio!
I'll cut through.
There we go. Luckily I had a bunch of things for weaknesses.
Satisfactory. To greater heights.
On the counter. Repelling non-almighty damage. Does that count for everything, I guess? I guess it does. Phew, that takes care of them. So, what's this statue supposed to be? Is this some kind of dragon? This is a statue called the King's Servant. Legend has it that the king might awaken out of a swing of a scepter, whereupon it would rise to his defense. And this is the first time I've seen it glow. Just a mere statue, but why?
Hey.
A mere statue, she says. That thing's making my hair stand on end. The magic's gushing out of the crystal before the statue at a tremendous rate. It's like a torrent of magic. You mean to say that the castle's cloak of maglet all strings from this statue? Impossible. None of the pals are any such font. Whatever it is, it's not doing us any favours. Let's break it down and fast.
Wait.
Hold. This statue is a piece of art, an heirloom installed and stayed at the royal palace for years. You cannot just shatter it like those foul crystals. I'd be more worried about saving the world than saving the art if I were you. Heirloom or not, this thing's bad news.
Yeah.
Aye. It's clear that it's in a bizarre state. Can't just leave it alone. We do the honours, Will.
What?
What the hell is that? What's going on? Fear not. I sense no danger. In fact, the magnet appears to be fading. Hold. And you hear that? Sounds like a voice coming from within the light.
Look,
You're right. I hear it too. It sounds like...
Hey.
I don't know why that would be. Give your allegiance to Lord Luis. This is a fight for justice that we've staked our survival on.
Hey.
Our government's laws have done nothing to protect us. Might is right. You're with us or you're against us. We'll bloody our fists if it means settling this right. I mean, I prefer if you just were here. That's fine. I'll maybe look at that after stream. Huh? What just happened?
What is it?
Oi! I didn't have a license to be so angry. I'm so scared. It felt like tearing someone with shreds was the only answer. No, you're right. I felt like, I don't know, the only way to settle our difference is to smash their faces in.
That's,
You're swallowed
well,
whole. Oh wait, murder. You were swallowed whole. Swallowed by what anxiety can do to you. Anxiety?
is that
Once
right?
anxiety gets the better of you, you begin to see a villain who doesn't truly exist. Okay, well I'll take a look at that. I can't do that right now. And I'll take a look at that. You become convinced that if you can... You know what? You're being a bit too forceful here. But the world isn't that simple, and now it seems to soar some of our reason.
Listen to me.
Everyone listen now. Our country stands upon a threshold as it never has before. Their fears dominate us, we lack the courage to move forward. Then we in our town shall fade into the woes of today and yesteryear. I know how terrifying it is to take that step. The road is dark, and you can hardly see what's in front of you. But we stop walking, that would be the end of us.
Hope has returned.
My one plea is this. Live by your own mind. Believe in anything, let it be by your choice. We do not fight alone.
Was that?
Just now, that was Barton's voice, wasn't it?
Yes.
I thought I heard it well. It was in Martiro, so how did this voice... I don't think it's his voice as much as sentiments transmitting through the magla. As the source of the magla's emotion, in place with the thick of it, it's small wonder his emotion would come through as clear as one's voice.
I see.
I see, so the voices we heard near the staircase were wills to detractors. But the magla cleared the strong emotions of those who support him and forced their way past the anxiety to reach us here. Emotions strong enough to reach all the way here, eh? Better not let them down, well.
Hold on.
Hold on a minute, does that mean destroying the statue, returning some sanity to the city's people?
I
Perhaps
see.
so, that means this is the source of the enormity rolled with rationality. Colour heads reveal when we show up for people to support us. And that would mean, since this is the source of the magla, the metal culmination of the staircase would dissipate it, shouldn't it?
That
We're worth
sounds
checking.
right.
We should head back to the staircase.
Get away! The Elder can't be trusted! Win this for us!
I believe in you!
And you're surprised support drowning at the jeering.
We stand with you! You're our rightful king!
The same thing here we heard by the statue. Listen to the voices of supporters. The organization has subsided. We move forward once again. There's something I was shocked the king's servants was the cause. The statues would have been in place since time immemorial.
Well.
So the voices of constituents aided you to overcoming the biblical nation. Should consider that possibility. As for us, Louise, what have you done to the king's servants? You can arrive at your own conclusions by proving your strength. I see value in little else. Press on. The throne is dull. I yearn for entertainment. Ready to sit on the throne, all by his lonesome. Snow's low he won't sing to. Oh, he'll soon see soon. We'll prove more than that.
Onward.
There are 4 of the king's servants in the royal palace. Let's destroy the remaining 3 and put an end to this. Is there something over there, Will? There's someone else's memories are filling in my mind.
Your Majesty, I must speak plain. Since the disappearance of His Highness the Prince, you have left the land's governance to Sanctifex Fordham. I understand the weight of your grief. To lose not only your love, and now His Highness, but Ever since Sanctism was established as the state religion, Forden has well overstepped his bounds. The man's audacity has grown intolerable. It hardly matters. Let Forden do as he pleases. In the end, nothing will truly make a difference.
What's wrong? You look fixated on something. Did you see something?
See, if somebody else saw what I just saw.
Actually, just now.
The late king? I saw nothing.
But all that sounds too specific to be an illusion. It's almost like that exchange happened right here.
Perhaps 'twas a memory from your life as a prince, restored to you.
No, this attendant mentioned the loss of His Highness, right? So he must have been gone already. It can't have been something he experienced.
Then perhaps it's from the memory of His Majesty himself. This place is the heart of the royal magic.
I mean, that
Maybe
makes
the late
sense.
king's will itself still lingers. Perhaps it was passed through the Magla, and the memories are meant for him alone, as the king's child.
If all this is true, then it goes to show His Majesty was a parent like any other. He thought he'd lost his son, and that grief became his undoing.
Maybe it's not about the king's memories, but his anxieties. You're seeing what his heaviest burdens were.
That may be true.
That may be true.
Right. A king certainly does his kingdom a disservice by refusing to rule it. But Luis, he's turned the royal palace into a den of monsters.
There's unknown dangers around every corner. Let's carry on, but stay vigilant.
What now?
So now we go up here. Ah, good save point.
Hey.
Very well.
What now?
Let's go.
I probably should have saved that actually.
Let's go. Watch out!
Careful, there's something dangerous in this floor too.
Get away! How dare you defy me! You son of a trusted!
Long resistance to terror server. Don't be able to get through easily.
What vexes you?
So your path has been blocked by anxiety once more. Seems you're quite a pariah indeed. You're able to talk after manipulating the people as the city as you like. The localization is just another of your foul tricks, isn't it?
What is it?
You blame me? Then let me ask you a question. Did you not hear the people's genuine anxiety-riddled feelings? What's your point? Magla is formed from the anxiety and insecurities of the people. You do well to think carefully what exactly that means. What's he on about? Is he trying to say what's happening in the Royal Palace? This is something he planned himself. Don't take our word. For a moment, we should focus on eliminating the male colonization. No doubt this is the king's servants at the root of it again. There's two of them on this floor.
If that's the
When you
case,
summon about the statue, you should be able to ascend the staircase. There's a wee quick route that's between the stores to the 88th centers.
got a sec?
What now?
Oh, I see. It's this way. Whoa.
Hail!
This way. Everyone, look at this. King's armor is beyond that door. We should continue in that direction. I agree.
Yes,
There's no doubt
certainly.
if my senses ring true.
But then...
There's something bothering me. The magnet in this area is somehow twisted, almost like... Similar to me as in the dragon turtle, right? It says it too. One of our misled us astray.
That's surely right.
And I'm certain of the exact similarities, but not to do but attempt to move forward. So in other words...
What?
Hey,
Did something just happen? Ah. Oh, great. It's a teleporting dungeon. We all know how we love those.
Let's push through! Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
I wonder if the door colors.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, I say I'm wondering if it's the door colors.
I see the enemy.
Incredible! This
Right there.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
There they are.
That was the last of them.
I just need to strike him down, right?
flare! Hit their weakness! Here I go! That's your happening, Captain! So purifying light!
What a lot.
There we go.
This looks valuable.
Whoa! Now that's what I call treasure!
There they are.
How's that?
power grows stronger still.
What now?
That is...
Yeah, I wonder if it is something to do with the door colors. Yeah, must be something to do with the door colors, potentially.
Good.
Let us continue forward.
Yeah, door's color.
I see the enemy.
Yeah.
feels nice. Right there.
Push through.
Very impressive.
Yeah, so I do think it is the door color. And I mean, the game confirmed it, so.
All right.
Yes.
All right.
There they are.
I can feel
Right there.
How's that?
Add it to the collection.
There they are.
Forward. Come on.
Do it.
Right there.
How's that?
Hey, great job.
There they are.
Let's push through. Charging in.
That's the end of it. I hope.
There we go. And another one.
If it's fighting, leave it to me.
I pray you're
That's
ready.
your opening, Captain.
I think we all knew how that would go.
What an incredible find.
Never seen something quite like that.
Like, how do you even tell which one's right?
You found something. Let's take it with us.
There they are.
All right. How's that?
I wonder if there is a way to actually tell.
Right there.
Avoid this fight. Stand ready.
They found us. Look alive.
There they are.
Feel my power grow.
We did it.
What now?
I mean, that seems to be the way to go.
Right there.
Come on!
That was well done.
There they are.
Impressive. Your training has paid off.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through!
See, I don't want to mess with any more of these doors in case I mess up. So I'll just move on.
What now? What now?
Do you approve?
Sense the presence of the King's servant within. Is everyone ready? Let's go.
Let's do it.
Now let's start. Use the Sarian Breaker. Yes, but our foe stands guard. We must deal with it somehow. Well, this thing's not back down. I suppose we do it the hard way. And for a quick pill. Everyone ready? Yes, strike swiftly. Looks like the enemy's ready for us. Everyone brace yourselves.
Come forth, royal soul! This is it!
A savior!
The
They're
situation
weak
is
to piercing
changing.
attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
I pray you're ready. Perhaps this will be too
Isn't
strong.
working. Try hitting them with something else. I'll show you. They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop. This is just what I need. Lightning!
Oh.
Pugilist!
Right in their weak spot.
Let's
Beat them down, Basilio.
The magic seed!
There we go.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
not bad at all.
I shall rise to the occasion.
I continue to grow.
Yes, I've become stronger.
Right then.
Proper boss. Job done. Oh, it's
However-
reached out you, Monster Guardian, not like the Melancholy Crystals. This probably set the monsters up here to slow us down, right? If that's true, then this tinker these devices better be bad for him, yeah? Now, at least his battles, fight his battles head on. Not man is stall for time. These things, he's finding set guards for. Does mean his device must be very important to him. Right, don't know if he wants to keep the populace unstable or whether he wants his own reasons, but I'm only betting he wants to see his statue stay standing. Now, for it then, let's get smashing! If you would,
I
Will.
want to say,
Let's get smashing indeed.
All right.
Good, just shattered. Listen, I hear talking again. Here's it this time. Hark, that voice.
Certainly.
What?
Well, for that crowd, the ones in the middle, aren't they former candidates? Mine and Roger and Goddard, is it? Since they're arguing. How is this going on?
Indeed.
So what if I chose to support Count Louis? I don't see how else the tournament losers can survive this. My supporters, well, let's support someone whose ideals veer closest to theirs. Count Louis is offering freedom of a kind, revolution. Sure, but Revolution? Take a look at the city, boy. It's a riot, nothing more. Me and mine, we got nothing but hate to give Louise. Try cracking up a history book to sometime. Well, you see this mess of the sky? You see the washing crimson?
No, thank you.
I look at it and see the Annex War all over again. Oceania's navy churning at the foam. The water's all red, ran red with blood. The post-war generation inherited that hell, and we worked darn hard to move past it. Trampling history doesn't get you freedom, just lawless bloodshed.
Adieu.
Just trying to be realistic. I'll sure believe. You're saying that Prince should best cut loose. I'm sure Prenny can. Personally, I think Mr. Goddard's got a point. That's born and raised around craftsfolk, working and building every day. And that count. He don't care what he breaks. Lives, work, lives to work, all off in the head.
What do you think?
I want a king who breaks everything. I want a king who builds for a new future like that rudder boy. Built to flap its wings across the sky.
Now that's cracking.
Comes out of a nightmare and you dream. You better believe I'm betting on a dreamer. Isn't that why you wanted to cry? Wanted to achieve something?
Don't you think?
If you're only falling on these because you're scared, then don't be scared, because you've got us now. You've got all each other's backs. Fairness to the end, I see. Just driven that, I do feel a bit better somehow.
Well, look at you.
Although I confess, it's not fear that draws me to Louis. After all, my speech as his candidate, honesty and my beliefs is the least out of you, indeed myself. His voices were the other candidates in the tournament, were they not? Seeing as though they were cheering in support of us. Good to hear, ain't it? Guess all lot's finally seen the light. Their strong emotions that traveled through the Magla, weren't they? They were placing their trust in the Prince, in us. People are expecting great things from you, Will. For the sake of those who believe in us, we must win.
Hey!
The middle colonization has thinned out a lot. Let's head back to the staircase. It's possible something may change. Let's see for ourselves.
Stop getting in the way, sister! Give him out!
Graduates from condemnation all jumped up together. Here's some cheering. We haven't done enough yet to overcome the middle colonia. We want our king servant on this floor. That's what it's called in this nightmare. So we're all about delay to repeat the city back to normal. This feeling, it looks like the distortion in the room ahead has disappeared as well.
Nice!
Very good, king servant. Let's give it up.
That's a relief.
What now? What now?
I'm just wondering if
Wizard!
just wondering if it's fixed. Or do I have to...
How nice. This should prove useful.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
What now?
I'm just betting.
level.
Now that's what I call treasure.
What now?
Wizard!
Right there.
Come on! Alright, how's that?
Great move.
Okay, so it looks like that did open all the other doors. Good.
Let's push through!
That was brilliant.
I have to be sure I'm going the right way here for those magma crystals.
I see the enemy.
Come on!
That'll do, right? Couldn't hurt.
Right there.
Stay down!
Incredible! This power.
There they are.
Let's push through!
Very impressive.
Right there.
Forward! Here we go.
Hurry and take them out. We gotta keep pushing
Come
forward.
forth, Royal Soul! Free!
Take my fullest power. Rise! Oh, beautifying light!
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
This path has led to mastery. I have retained my edge.
What now? There they are.
I knew you could do it.
Not bad at all, I'd say.
Yeah, and there's one item up here as well.
Oh, I think you've stumbled on something quite useful.
I see the enemy.
Alright, how's that?
Feel greater power within.
Right there.
Dad? Let's push through!
There they are.
Come on!
Stronger still.
What a fortunate.
I think that's everything apart from that one down there.
Right there.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
There they are.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
I see the enemy.
Time for some close combat.
Stop staring.
getting
Stop
pumped.
fighting.
Vitus power. Ice!
Savior! I shall beautify you.
There we go.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad.
My power swells forth.
That was the last of them.
Now let's get the heck out of here.
Ah!
What now?
Wow, okay, yeah. That's pretty good. During battle revive one time. So basically an auto revive.
Right there.
His power grows stronger still.
Oh,
There they are.
Push through!
This power's getting fierce.
thanks for that, I guess.
I see the enemy.
Come on!
Nice! You're gaining strength!
Feels like I'm making progress.
Oops, wrong way. What's with this place? Magnet so thick it feels like the inside of a human's body. Since we were trapped inside. Oi! The way's blocked. You don't have a license to block us. This is not a bloody trap. It's like a it's like a Devil May Cry door. And now you got company. Guess the solution's clear enough, eh? The crystal seems to be drawing monsters right to pass and destroy it. To it. Destroy the epicenter and also we no end to these things. Let's not prolong this. If we stay here too long, our lives will be at risk. Do it, we must. Quickly.
Hurry!
There they are.
Forward!
Keep the pressure on!
Right there.
They've noticed us.
Charging in! Alright, come on! Alright, how's that? Push through!
Like this.
There they are.
Come on! Time for some close combat. Charging in! Time for some close combat.
Hit it where it hurts!
Let's take it. We may yet find a use for it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Oh, okay, so we can't go that way.
Watch out!
I see the enemy. Right there.
Charging in!
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
I see the enemy.
Glad that's over.
Where do we go?
Right there.
Time for some close.
That worked out. Keep it up. Nice. You're gaining strength.
His power grows stronger still.
Charging in!
Oh, right.
There they are.
Hit it where it hurts.
I see the enemy.
Not bad.
Right
Sure
there.
you'll find a use for it.
Forward! Catch! Let's push through! Come on! Alright, how's that?
Hurry!
I think I see how it's working.
Be forewarned.
There they are. I see the enemy.
You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
There they are.
They saw us.
I see the enemy.
We may yet find use.
There they are.
Charging in! Let's push through! Forward! Stay down!
There we go. sure any medical condition seems to be fading. Somehow I made it through. Now it should be safe. Just in case I don't have to take out then. It's right ahead, isn't it? Yes. Yep. I can sense its presence. Let's hop to it.
Onward.
What now? Good. I'm still getting stronger.
A new ability.
Ready?
Oh, not yet.
What now? What now?
Ready?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Right, let's get moving. We find it. The king's servant. Might from Highway wants to brag it. Got another guest to take care of first. They say mark our progress. Only takes a matter to fill in the Guardian.
Right.
Right, let's go to Uzra.
Get ready.
Everyone brace yourselves. It's coming at us. So it's me. We'll make it regret that.
I won't hold back.
Save ya! Rise! Oh, purifying light! Dancer! Freeze over! You hit their weakness!
Oh, here I go.
Don't let up now, Juna! Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio!
This is it.
There we go.
What you think?
Even I had more to
I'm
learn.
getting stronger. Good.
Just done.
Sam.
God, finally. 1 minute after another. Was Louis responsible for that monster just now too? It's hard to imagine Louis taking such pains to both capture monsters and bring them all the way here. Maybe it's what became of all the animals and all the another life already in the palace. Would surprise me, things being as they are.
No way.
Then the humans here, either Louis directly turned the soldiers into monsters, or he left them to rot in the Bacala. The fiend. Let's destroy the statues now. For everything else, we must bring people back to their senses.
Just saying.
Then that's supposed to pace up. Going well. That's one down.
Hey,
Hey, here's something to get. It's people talking. And this is a more familiar voice.
But this is.
Sounds like.
Is that all right?
Oh, villagers, oh, residents of our homeland, Etraya. We possess the third eye, should be able to see that the maglet which stuck to the sky slowly fades. See people who saved our village and my sister, Euphausia, now fight again to save the entire kingdom. However, the enemy is ruthless and powerful. Evil will secure the throne when we cannot muster more support for Will.
We haven't
Are
much
you
time.
content remaining silent? Will did not force change upon us. Before he left us places, demonstrated it through his actions that we have the power to do ourselves. Now is the time to show evidence that we truly have opened our eyes.
Just as I thought.
I have no doubt about it. That's my brother's voice.
Yeah.
Definitely Adelne. Seems to try to convince everyone on the island to lend their support. So these two are strong feelings that converge their way through Magla. Our efforts have not been in vain, it seems.
Okay?
People have met on our journey are great support. God did it pride well.
We've done it.
If Destiny the village, two key servants are on this floor. Now colonization of the staircase should have received it. Let's go check it out.
Monster! Win this for us!
Luis must be stopped!
You have to stop Louise!
Your Highness!
We stand with
You
you!
have my faith. Look!
Listen, I can hear their voices. We've done it. Now we were able to move forward.
Amuse me.
So you gathered in more supporters, have you? You're proceeding unexpectedly well.
Yeah.
You only heard cheers for the prince. The flaws in your plan are going to show, Luis. A flaw, is it? Such fault lies not with me, but with this country. This country? What? Just what do you mean by that? I believe I explained it if you like that, so to prove your strength. Do flail about a little longer, would you? But it was entertaining. All I expect you. Mr. Luis is the picture of calm. I honestly intend to keep up that affectation. I think it's actually as detached as he seems. Keeping the land on Refant's right. It's proof we're a threat he can't ignore.
That's
Little by
surely
little, we're
right.
closing in on him. Let's continue to flail about as he pits it.
Let's
When
run.
King's Servant left, I can feel something from the upper floors. So let's hustle.
Got a moment?
Hold on, is something happening again? Feels such sessions, so someone else's memories are flooding my mind.
The festivities for this year's Saints' Day shall be conducted with the utmost ceremony. A fine opportunity to expand the market for igniters and spread them among people. Along with this policy, we will announce the closure of the Mage Academy.
What? Why close the academy?
Reports are troubling, I'm afraid. They secretly study dragons and other profane forces deep in the mountains. The people will not abide it. With the popularization of magic igniters, all this theoretical study of magic will soon be obsolete anyway. Unless you have any objections, my liege.
No objections. Let it be so. Thank you for your efforts.
So it's as if he couldn't say no?
How can a king accomplish anything alone? What was I supposed to do?
So his own anxieties were like, hey.
Another vision, Your Highness?
I saw something different than before.
His Majesty was exhausted then. His attendants did mention that he no longer possessed any real authority.
Sounds like he had no one to support his spirits. I admit, I do pity him there. Beyond that, though, do you suppose he means for us to see these? If these memories are hand-picked, then do they not come off as excuses?
Strong.
It's just... his own son is risking his life in here. He deserves more from the king than regrets and memories.
I get what he's saying, but I disagree with that. It's like he's showing him, hey, don't do what I did.
All right.
That's what I think, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
What
new power to wield.
See point?
All right.
Well then.
Let's go.
Past here is strong. Well, don't you stand there? Let's get going. Let's go. Final King lies ahead.
Be careful.
This place.
Ah.
Is this where His Highness was attacked?
This is where it all began then.
Now we know Forden manipulated Rella to attack the prince, then tried to shift the blame to Luis to get him pushed out of his station.
No doubt Forden underestimated Luis as a mere child. And when he regained his grasp on the military, the Sanctifex was taken entirely by surprise.
How little of this I understood before. Yet now all is clear. Alsace left me behind to protect me.
But the prince made it back. He's come this far to do what must be done.
You speak true. Thank you. I failed in my mission that day, but I will not fail a second time.
Fate is a strange thing. What began in these halls will soon end here. But the fight is not against any agent of the curse who remains, just two of its victims.
Not that strange to me. Just means we've moved on. We've already nixed the curse, and this fight ain't just over the past anymore.
It isn't?
Basilio.
Indeed. This battle shall decide the future king. Wasn't expecting anything so profound from you.
You wanna take this outside, old fella?
Wait! Something's coming!
This uncanny Magla. Is this...
Uh-oh. Scottishness! It's time for Scottishness. Yay, Scottishness.
So you've come, but you will go no further.
He's still very Scottish. Okay,
What have you done to yourself?
I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that.
Ah, of course. This is your first time seeing me like this. Witness how I've ascended to even greater heights.
Greater heights. He's so Scottish.
Wonderful, is it not? Lord Luis can take a wretch like me, someone fate condemned, and turn me into a man of power!
Uh-huh.
Zoba, you...
Did you willingly endure Luis's spell? Did you let him twist your form?
So it's true then. No matter someone's tribe, he can turn them human and make them a monster.
What the hell is worth that? You call this a man of power? Luis turned you into an abomination.
Call me what you wish. This is the form I desire.
He's so Scottish.
If Magla is a person,
I almost feel bad about killing him.
Why resist it? If you long to be liberated, you need only unleash it. In Lord Luis's world, strength is the ultimate judge of all.
I wonder who voiced Zorba. I actually want to know who the VA of Zorba was.
Were moments from the dawn.
Because he rolls his R's so many times. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of his Scottishness.
How many sacrifices do you reckon it'll cost?
He's so Scottish and it's like...
What does it matter? What world was ever won without sacrifice? No. To be bled on an altar so fair and just. It's a noble and beautiful thing. Lord Louis strives to build us a utopia.
Strives? He's so...
Not you, shall be first to make it my home.
He's so Scottish.
You were dealt a winning hand in the game of life. By sheer chance! You have everything I never will.
I mean, the game of life's a different game. I don't know if you know that.
I will not let you soil our new world. You'll die before you ever set foot on liberated ground. With this power, I nurtured under Lord Louis, I will deny you everything.
Uh-huh.
Now die! All of you die! There's no place for parasites like you in our new world! What point is there to a new world if it costs innocent lives to make it?
Save your breath, Stroll. He is beyond reason.
You're one to talk of reason, you imbecile! I'm not here to chat. I'm here to annihilate you!
Annihilate? It's time to kill Scottish.
This is why he fought for Louise so desperately?
Let's go!
That?
I assume...
Give me strength. Rise! Oh, purifying light! I call upon a royal soul. Raging fire!
Come in! Our world has no room for the likes of you!
This is it!
Why won't
pray
you
you're
shut
ready.
up and die?
Not this tactic. We have provisions.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Thanks.
I behold this power.
You better be ready.
It's getting windy! Fear me! Cowardly army! All who oppose Lord Louis shall die!
It's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him! What the? Did he just transform?
I won't hold back! Better be sure. Come forth, royal soul! The magic seeds!
Eva, take my fullest power. I shall purify you.
Looks
Don't
like we
underestimate
can't
me.
brute force through this one.
Fast dancer. Maybe not. Please, after you.
Our
You do
world
it.
has no room for the
It's okay. We can do this. By this power. This is it! Still up?
You're fools all! You failed to grasp Lord Louis's ideals! You're expendable, the lot of you! Expendable, you hear me?
I hear you.
You're blind as all Lord Louis's enemies! And I'll see every last one of you dead!
Uh-oh, Heat Riser?
Limitless magma flows through me!
Heat Riser twice, okay.
Magma flows through me!
Savior!
Perhaps I can do this. Not this tactic.
Here I go. Rise! I'm sorry, everyone. This is just what I need. Going for the weak spot.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Enemies!
The magic seeds!
Limitless magla flows through me. Limitless magla flows through me.
I pray you're ready.
Use luck. Yuba, come on.
Watch me.
This might sting.
Enemies of Lord Luis. Enemies.
Good that, eh?
It's out in the open. Quick.
There we go.
Gotta seize our chance.
Now suffer.
You jerk.
Die.
I can't believe this.
Die. Die.
Juna's enraged. Calm down, or they'll cease their
Let me help.
chance to take you out.
That is helpful. I take my fullest power.
I knew you'd
Power.
That helped us out.
Thanks.
Enemies
That's
of Lord Luis. Enemies.
Raging fire.
They sure don't give up easy.
All right. It's a tough one.
Now suffer. Die.
Trivial.
Die. Die.
I love how he's able to.
Stop flailing.
Leo, nice dodge. Playing it safe. We've got to choose our next move carefully.
A tough one.
Enemies of Lord Luis.
I shall purify you.
There we go.
Damn it! Not again! Lord Luis!
Good. 'Tis done.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good.
I continue to grow.
Power can be so. I am most certainly stronger than I was.
I'm better and stronger.
I have retained my edge.
Damn it! Why? Why does this world keep rejecting me?
Because you're not Scottish enough.
How could you push your body this far?
I joke. That's a joke.
Your deeds bespeak a heart of incredible loyalty, Zorba. Tis a tragedy that you have pledged it to the wrong man.
You're the ones who've got it wrong. This world doesn't have much longer. I know you feel it too. Deep down, don't you? Nobody has any choice in how they live their lives. They don't even realize it should be their decision. You can't change that world without destroying it. The only man willing to fight for a better world is Lord Luis. Why can't you see that? I get it now.
Do you?
Zorba, you're the only one who understood everything Luis wanted and fought for it anyway.
I don't care if I'm just a stepping stone. Lord Luis can build his world on my corpse. A world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
Uh-oh. He's not dead, is he?
Zorba.
There was naught to be done. He chose his path.
He's not dead.
Tel and I never knew how to deal with him. Always gloomy and moping about. Then he'd burst with this sudden anger, shouting and lashing out like. Thinking back on it now, makes me wonder if the outbursts were all cries for help.
He's not dead.
Was it really Luis who did this to Zorba? Or...
We can't waver now. I'll not deny, Luis's words ring true in some ways. But he turned Zorba into a monster, and not with words alone. However badly Zorba wished for it, if Luis really cared to protect him, would he have pushed him to such horrors? It's all a fallacy in the end.
I mean, if somebody wants ultimate power and you gift it them, is that good or bad?
A fallacy, eh? You suppose all that business about equality is just a smokescreen? His ambitions are just dead selfish? I don't know if I buy it myself. Would Luis tell such a shallow lie?
There may be more to it.
There might be something else to this.
But Zorba never turned against him, in deed or in heart. And he still twisted him like that. It wasn't for his protection.
That's true.
Speaking of which, he mentioned something curious at the end. He spoke of a new world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
In other words, only those who obey will survive. That's the deal Luis has been spouting since the start.
I get the feeling that's too simple. Remember Rella's vision? A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad. I just doubt we can take Luis's speeches at face value. If his true intentions were as simple as that, Rella wouldn't have left us with that image.
That's true.
You think Luis still has a real purpose we're not aware of?
That's a possibility.
No point in pondering it here. We're bound to find him eventually, so we can question him then.
The last statue is close by as well. Let us move onward, that we may do what must be done.
Time to go!
Wait, that wasn't the king's servant? That wasn't the king's servant.
What now?
This is the last statue, right? Yes, this is the last of the king's servants. Once this one falls, you should know all the roots of this chaos. Chaos? That counts. What's with these dragon statues anyway? Why would the royal palace be full of monuments made to dread away the people's sanity? That may not be their intended use. Indeed, Luis may have twisted them for his own ends. All that matters is they play a part in his plan, and they must. Otherwise, he'd not left abominations to guard each one. If so, to protect these devices, then they're bound to be serving his aims somehow. What? His aims? These statues attuned to the royal magic. And the answer best heard from Luis. With a sword that's throat, straight as sky comes, search for nine. True enough. Will please destroy it. Oh, he was okay. Hopefully this calmed the couple down. Hey, voices, I can hear them again. But hey, that's what it's dead loud. It's coming from the royal capital.
What was that? Something just fell out of the sky.
Whoa! It looks like a dead human!
He's not dead.
It's not a human. A person? But the body fell from the royal palace. What's going on?
I know this face. Isn't this the mage who was wreaking havoc at the cathedral months ago?
No. Couldn't be. If that's the man who was working for Luis, he'd be long dead. Wait. Has he been alive this whole time? Was he turned into a monster?
I told you, didn't I? It's just like what happened to the prince. Luis is behind the whole thing.
Oh, I see.
Finally ready to talk, are we? Listen up, good people! Luis has lied to all of you!
So then, all that about the fake prince being a monster, that was a lie? He's truly His Highness?
But still, as long as we obey, Count Luis will protect us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come off it! You can't just take Luis at his word, people! This Zorba, the man who just crashed down, was one of the Count's most loyal men! This was Luis's doing. If that's the case, even if we obey, we don't know what he'll do to us.
That's true.
This is what I've been telling you. Luis isn't wiping out these monsters. He's bloody well mass-producing them. There's even evidence he's giving them orders to attack. Look, we're talking about a man who's openly declared he'll execute anyone he feels like, even average citizens, if they don't fall in line. Is that the king you want?
No, lies. I don't believe you. Count Luis is our savior. He's supposed to save the world.
Uh-huh.
But what if he turns us all into monsters?
About time. Is this the moment the royal capital wakes up to the truth? Is that? Well, well.
Oh.
What's the situation? Have we even the slightest hope of defeating Luis?
Been a long time, my lord. You've always had a keen eye for reading the situation. Well, the winds are changing. Now, it's just a matter of what you choose to believe in. Can you smell it? There's change in the air. Things are finally getting interesting.
You mean they weren't interesting before?
Whose voices just now? That was Batlin, and the others, wasn't it? They all sounded startled to see Zorba's corpse.
Finally, a reasonable reaction. Seems we've destroyed all the statues then. That should help get people back on our side, don't you think?
Indeed. The sight of Zorba must have finally gotten it through their heads. All Luis has to offer them is insanity.
I mean...
So, none of the king's servants remain.
Then our people are at last sound of mind. Your vile magic will deceive them no more.
My magic? I deceive no one.
What do you mean? You were responsible for all this chaos, weren't you?
Chaos.
In any case, there can be no more doubt. Your support and mine have finally reached parity. You've come quite a way in the short time since the day of your despair. Commendable in all honesty. A marvel indeed. Perhaps I can no longer afford such indulgence. So be it. Come to the throne. With the power of the royal scepter in my hands, I will give you what you deserve.
What do we deserve?
You have the royal scepter. Surely you haven't.
And as we may now speak plain, I will tell you the truth of both the royal scepter and this very country. I'll be waiting.
Uh-oh.
Wait, so Luis got his hands on the royal scepter. This is bad. Extremely bad.
Even should we win the majority vote, it won't matter who the new king is. Luis alone would have the power to doom the entire nation.
Doom.
We've just got to get it back. He wants a face-to-face showdown? Well, we'll give him one.
We shall. So familiar looking horns have fallen. Aren't these? Those belong to Luis. That was mean.
Luis.
He's actually an elder. He has no need to conceal his identity. With the range revealing his true power. We have to stop him.
Let's hurry.
Past the throne room where Luis waits. We cannot turn back now. Are you prepared?
You're right.
What now? What now?
All right. All right.
Hello.
What now?
I see this.
All right.
And
I learns a new ability.
All right.
Just want to make sure that's not. Yeah, okay. Okay, so basically I can change, mix and match if I want. part of me wants to do that. Yeah, stuff it.
All right.
Pet the cat. Very important.
Oh.
Pet the cat before
You'll come
whatever's
again,
about to happen
won't you?
here.
Yep. It's all well.
Let's go.
I'm heading out.
Get the royal scepter back for certain. There's no way we'll let him do as he pleases any longer.
Such a countenance. So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death looms.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
Hornless, hornless.
Good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his shed.
And how much blood
That
have we
has been
spilled?
this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome. The indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lies. There is no cure but destruction.
Who's the real charlatan here? You turn people into monsters and convince them it's salvation. Even Sorba, your most loyal vassal, you twisted into a monster. You promise protection to your devoted, yet always fall short of the mark.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name, it is one of the greatest trespasses I can imagine. Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong a force? Or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor? One
Interesting.
royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic. But what if it drew Magla not from its wielder, but from the masses? That is the truth. The royal scepter is a divine relic that absorbs Magla from people across the kingdom. And thus, the royal magic's power is near inexhaustible.
So that's...
Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations. Do you know what this means?
Tell me.
Magla is mortal anxiety, which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to perpetually direct their anxiety to the king, simply to stay safe.
Absurd. And how do you explain the people of the capital going mad?
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the scepter can absorb. Hence the stagnation. The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they lash out at neighbor and outsider alike. And that is mortal weakness.
That's who they really are.
So the King's servants created a massive Magla flow from the vast Magla throughout the kingdom, but that itself was born of the people.
In a world like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream within a dream. Before we achieve resolution, the people must be corrected. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shape the royal magic anew. All the
smuggler gathered over these months of turmoil will be restored to the people.
In what form, though?
Those who can overcome it will be reborn as new humans. Thus, we achieve our
New
first
humans.
round of natural selection. Our first step.
Are we
towards
doing a
world
New York
truly
here,
fair
or what are we doing
and
here?
just.
Natural selection? New humans? What absurd delusions.
Delusions? You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell, and then re-emerged, with powers and will burning ever brighter.
You mean you would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would use the royal magic to inflict such horrors on all the crown's subjects?
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own will. But if they give in to fear, yes, they will lose both form and mind.
So basically,
that is what it means to protect those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence of power.
Then, that's your true ambition. That's why you sent Sorba to the royal funeral. You never even wanted the throne. It was all for the royal scepter.
I mean...
The shows of power, terrifying the people. It wasn't just manipulation. You justified all of that.
I would have thought that was obvious.
The man would turn all people into humans. It defies all sense.
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive the first culling and move on to the new world.
Was it Shadow
You
Hearts?
mentioned earlier that we might still resolve this without bloodshed. Then, I put the same offer to you. Join me, Prince.
Really?
Born of Elden blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is no coincidence that you and I take inspiration from the same book.
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
I know you detest injustice as I do. Come with me. Let me lend you my power.
Are we actually gonna get a choice
and
here?
we will change the unfair world we seek to destroy.
I don't seek to destroy.
I don't seek to destroy this world or any other.
Exactly! He's nothing like you!
Should you deny me, then what? How would you fix this country? You must have seen it everywhere you traveled. Tradition, superstition, family honor, and all those struck down unjustly in the name of such authorities. The only cure for such suffering is a simpler world, in which strength triumphs over pain. It is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the fairness it would restore to our lives is worth any sacrifice. Come with me, and we can realize this dream. What say you?
That's false fairness.
The fairness you speak of is false.
He's got the right of it. Luis, it's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having respect for what the dream costs. And you've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws of power. But what that comes down to is you figure some people in this world just deserve to die. If that's what you believe in, then you can hate Forden all you want, but you're no different.
Be silent. I once had my own aspirations. Yes, I had dreams. But what has the world ever done for us?
Really? You going to that?
What's happening?
That's not good.
The royal scepter? But how?
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land. Until then, I will watch the world collapse from my perch at the top.
Oh boy.
Wait! Luis!
I have done this for their sakes, not for mine. History and the will of the people will prove that. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent. It will be a mercy to you, at the very least.
Oh no, I won't do that. It's just the way he slowly rised.
If we push forward, we'll be in grave danger. This storm itself is a maelstrom of pure magla.
I do love the word maelstrom.
Maybe this is just what it looks like. When the people's minds are slaves to their anxiety and fear.
That doesn't mean the solution is to deform them into monsters. The man's an arrogant lunatic.
We must give chase somehow.
Oh, aspirants to the throne.
This voice. Your Majesty?
The royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal magic to his own dark ends.
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not expect him to seize and use the scepter before the final deadline.
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided. Such is the decree.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end any way but his. The bastard always loved making a spectacle of this. Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself. Doesn't it matter to you that he may succeed as king?
I had sought death long before he granted it.
You wished for your own death? But why?
The ideals I once believed in, I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured my very life would serve as key to activate the royal magic.
So in other words, yeah, he
Should
basically...
revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other malcontent take my life, therein would lie the catalyst. Thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with form and voice, given life by royal magic.
I see. No wonder the magic survived even the prince's reawakening. It was never a matter of retaliation against the church or anything of the sort. You truly wished to pass the crown to whoever the people elected of their own will.
Oh, Prince. My son. If thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, thou must stop Luis.
We plan to.
That is a trial befitting one who would take the throne.
His Majesty's magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is up to us to save this land's future.
It's probably fine.
Luis is just ahead. We have to find a way to get beyond this storm, reckless or not.
Let's fall back to the royal capital for now, so we can come up with a strategy.
Yeah, just a strategy. What kind of strategy do you impose upon, or suppose for this?
Hey! He's running that way! Kill anyone who stands against Count Luis! We fight for
It's a battlefield out here. They know nothing of their savior's true intent, yet the streets are teeming with self-declared military police.
Sounds familiar?
What's a man supposed to do when they're running around screaming about justice with bloodshot eyes?
So it's a crime to even disagree now. He said this was just their nature. I suppose I can see where his disappointment springs from.
But your allies are working hard too. It's not all as bad as it looks.
We are grateful. We will believe in their support as they believe in us.
By the way, I talked with Nurus on how to get to Luis's location. And of course, he said there's only one thing for it. Armor up the Skyrunner and dive in.
I like it.
That's your strategy?
Hey, it's still strategy.
Think, my girl. It's our best play. But with no time for modifications, I can't say how long she'll last in there. I say, we've got one shot to charge in.
Charge!
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight.
Not charge.
The road you run is perilous.
If we have but one chance, I'd say the final day is when we'd have even the slightest odds of success.
Right. That place is churning with the scepter's gathered magla. But if the casting steadily drains it away, then much of the ambient magla should be gone by the last day.
A proper dramatic do-or-die fight at the very last minute.
We would walk a treacherous tightrope until the very end. But have we ever done things any other way?
We cannot yield now. Luis's ambitions must be stopped, even at the cost of our lives.
Let's give it a shot.
Max rank.
You worked out some more of the truth, yes? Can you tell me more about what happened at the Royal Palace?
Luis is Elden. Everything is as we were told at the Ancient Sanctum.
What? Bloody hell. That's a heavy hit right off the bat.
Luis knew the truth of the royal scepter. It's a divine relic that absorbs anxiety from the people.
It's literally
That's
like
the fuel
anxiety
for its
as a power.
incredible
It's a fascinating concept.
The masses have grown accustomed to a life where the king bears the brunt and responsibility for their anxieties. All this chaos comes from that dynamics reversal.
Chaos.
Might need you to slow down a bit. So that's his aim. Luis wants to make this a land of humans.
A drastic remedy to awaken the people spoiled by the royal scepter's power. And their horrific transformation is but the end to his chosen means. Yet I sensed some other reason to go to such atrocious lengths. He pursues some other purpose.
Well, if he's Elden, then Luis must have been there when the Sanctus Church made an inferno of his home. So, you suppose it's for revenge?
Can't say. He also ordered Zorba to directly attack the Ancient Sanctum after all.
Something he said stuck with me. About how he used to have dreams. Dreams long dead.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't trust dreams. As in, he refuses to believe in anything that actually takes a risk, like connecting with people or personal change. Maybe to Luis, dreams are just lies.
Perhaps he wants to push history forward with his own hands, like those of the world past.
It's ludicrous. I'll not let him get away with his self-obsessed madness. If we're to be ruled, it shouldn't be by someone who's given up on the world.
I mean...
Indeed. Besides, the rightful heir stands with us. Should we succeed, you stand to inherit the throne soon. Are you prepared, Your Highness?
Of course.
Yes, of course.
You really are committed, huh? In any case, we'll confront Louise on the last day. Until then, let's tie up our loose ends so we can fight with no regrets.
You've done a fine job so far. Time to follow through on those campaign promises, eh? Win this one for us.
We will. Or I'll try to.
Look at what Louise has made there. Unbelievable. We're getting in there, and we're going to tear it down.
What's that about?
Tyrant Star.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 9 days remain.
Alright, so we effectively have free time up until the 24th.
Here you are.
I guess up until and including the 24th.
The deadline.
So I might want to try and find MP items. I think that's my task, to try and find MP items.
That means...
Luis is the only one left.
All right then.
Isn't he?
Let's go. Okay? And what is it you want?
Now then. All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Just going to different towns to try and find
All right then.
any modicum of MP items.
Hello there.
All right then. Go.
Hey.
Now then. 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 Now then.
That's actually better.
What now? Now then. 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 What now? All right. Where to?
Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't get the katana.
Hello there.
Now then. Where to?
Let's go.
Like, I don't think I'm actually going to find the MP items, but I'm going to try.
Welcome.
That would be most helpful.
Ah, you've come.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Just trying everywhere.
I beg you.
All right then.
Like, I
Where
don't
to?
anticipate to find anything, but worth a shot.
Let's go.
That damn Luis.
Blimey.
Oi!
Ah, closure.
All right then.
I mean, that wasn't worth it, sure.
Let's go.
I want to forget this.
Just can't believe it's true.
Is it
Luis
Luis
is the only one left, isn't he? Luis
Check
is
this
the
out.
only one left, isn't he?
What? Hey there.
Luis is the only one left, isn't he?
You there.
Hang. Isn't. Oh. Right. Yep.
Luis is the only one left, isn't he?
Check this out. Hey there.
Salutation. If that's all.
And besides,
No.
I knew it. Work.
all right.
I mean, that worked.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Let's watch the play, because watching plays was fun.
You little bastard.
Closer in.
Let's see.
Just 3 more to go. Princess Predicament. Play called Princess Predicament. A clever suitor who wins over a fussy princess. I think it's Sarah Johnny Coates princess opening up about it. Must be pretty clever to reach a hardened heart.
What do you think? Well then.
Okay, let's head in. Let's play. The Princess Predicament is about a man who courts a notorious princess who staves off would-be suitors with impossible riddles. Oh god. If you truly seek my hand in marriage, you must prove your devotion by counting all the stars on the night sky. If that is what my lady desires, now look here, at the sheet of paper. 'Tis completely black. I have illustrated all the stars in the sky. This is my answer. Tactically?
For real?
Is that a fair response? I guess the princess did ask for the impossible, so they're both on the same level. I give in. I never did believe you would solve all 100 of my riddles. My dear Refantazio, you do me the honor of accepting my offer of marriage. Before I acquiesce, I have one final question. From whence did you attain such wisdom? Well, as my parents at a young age was raised by the church, I owe it all I know, and all I am to the teachings of sancticism. And so, for the guidance of the church and the power of love, the man won the princess's heart.
Exactly.
I don't know if I needed all that sanctus for preaching, but when I use his wisdom to uncover 100 riddles, still pretty amazing.
Alright.
I was like, is that technically how that would work? I don't know.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 8 days remain.
Yeah.
Beg pardon?
Alright then. Where to? Alright then. Where to?
Let's go.
Alright then. Let's go.
Isn't this grand? Well, the lady you
Hello.
This place.
Besides,
Here's what I would do.
Alright.
I think I picked the wrong option there, but it's fine.
Alright then. Where to?
let's go.
Might beat this today if I rush.
You little closer.
Let's see.
The fairy's reward. But young man, you see, it's a fairy. I mean, I don't really let this protagonist based on the title alone. I'm sure it was a nice feel-good story.
What do you think?
Well then. Alright.
Fairy's reward is about a play, apparently a kind-hearted young man who meets a fairy. Oh dear fairy, your ring is hurt, is it not? Allow me to tend to the window, bandage it up. Close your eye, close your eye. My thoughts turned to that fairy. I wonder if she was able to return to her hometown. Oh, knock at the door. Whoever could it be at this they are. Apologies for the intrusion, sir, but would you have to have a room to let? In return, I offer you the beautiful fabrics that I will weave. My, you're ever so beautiful. You promised me gifts as well. Of course you're welcome here for as long as you desire. Wow, he's let a complete stranger set his house. Can't tell if he's good natured or just naive. Sir, you've broken my one request, which is what not to enter the room whilst I was weaving. Forsooth! What is this, Dawn? Don Quixote is here? Forsooth! You're a fairy. Oh my. So this done is in remuneration for all the aid I offered before. With my true nature now known, I can stay here no longer. I bid you farewell, good sir. This possession means nothing about you here, following teachers and actors, but I should distribute these fabrics to the people. And so the young man who did not discriminate against the fairies was thus elevated to sainthood. I mean, I guess what he did was admirable. You don't need to be religious to be nice to fairies.
Alright.
So what else I've said is forsooth. I was like, is Don Quixote here?
The day
What's
of the
happening?
hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 7 days remain.
Here you are.
Don't forget to get the luck point today.
It'll be fine.
Beg pardon?
Alright. Where to? Let's go.
Luck point. luck points.
Right. All right then. Where to?
I don't think I got to be it here. No, I did. I remember this one.
All right then. Where to? All right then. Go. Damn it all.
Louise, I could see it.
Hello,
He's down to Louise.
pardon me.
Huh.
Thank. A long wonder then that. Oh.
All good.
All right. Well then.
That's a good way to,
All right then. Where to?
Wasn't the magic shops?
How you feeling?
Luis is the only one left.
Please help as much as you can.
This is all right.
All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
Hello,
I'm gonna be sick.
All right then.
Yeah,
All right,
wasn't that the magic, or wasn't that the mask shop?
That's the way.
All right then.
What is it you need?
Is this all just to see him? Yeah, that's okay.
Oh. All right then. Where to?
Let's go.
You little closer in.
Let's see.
The king and the knights of the dinner table. It's about a king who slayed an evil dragon and the knights who served him. Ooh, an action play. How about it? Up some unapologetic swashbuckling? I'm always up for some unapologetic swashbuckling.
What do you think?
Unapologetic. That's actually a pretty good description for it. King and the Knights of the Dinner Table is apparently about a king who slayed an evil dragon and the knights who served him. We've had naught to drink or eat for 3 days and nights. Are we destined to meet our end in such an ignoble manner? My liege, a mushroom over yonder. 'Tis an odd, cruel twist of fate, as its speckled dress betrays its poisonous nature. Alas, it is not fit to be eaten. I wager my life against the potency of this poison. I fear not that I come firm under the protection of our Lord God. Wow, these knights are risking all their lives all to make sure the king can eat? At long last, we have vanquished the evil dragon. What a succulent fatty tail it has. To eat or not to eat? That is the question. Are we really doing this? Are we really doing that? We are really game. Really? Shakespeare would be rolling in his grave. Wait, dragon's flesh harbors the poison most foul. It's delicious. The flavor is divine. The poison was ineffective against the knights who had been blessed by the Sanctus Church. The rest of you made a safe, triumphant return to the capital. Pretty sure Sanctivism isn't going to make you immune to poison. The story is true, the knight is probably just lucky.
Alright.
I can't believe I had to make a Shakespeare reference today. This is what happens whenever you play RPGs. You make Shakespeare references. This is fine. So that's all 5 plays.
The day of the hero
All 5 plays now. We watched them all.
See the crowning of a new king.
I think my favourite was the beat puns. Or the cow puns.
Try not to die.
They were so bad that they were good. That was I think that was definitely my favourite.
It'll be fine.
Beg pardon?
Alright then.
Let's go.
Welcome.
Here.
Oh wow. So now I've got a bunch of these. That seems pretty good, but it's also 792,000. Might wait until it's a little bit lower.
Alright then. Where to?
A monster for a king.
You sound like a child. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Good night.
Now we're just doing speedrun
The day of
strats.
the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 5 days remain.
Here you.
Okay?
Right.
Beg pardon?
Alright then. Let's go.
You.
Did you?
Closure, eh?
Whoa.
Yes, this is speedrunning until So yeah, up until and including 24.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 4 days remain.
Ready?
Sure.
Beg pardon?
All right then.
Excuse me?
All right then.
Let's go.
Well, I guess that's the end of it.
Please help as much as you can.
Okay, we've got an outbreak coming up. Since I'm doing speed running,
Guess there's nothing to be done about it.
Luis is the only one left.
Even good option here.
Listen,
You.
Luis is the only one left.
This place.
This plate.
A monster!
All right. Well then.
I don't know why I did that, but I just did it. I mean, you get money for it, but now I've over 1 million. Don't really need money.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 3 days remain.
Here.
And more money?
How you feeling?
We have to.
Beg pardon?
All right then. Go.
Beg pardon?
What's the world coming at there? Please help.
Is it Louisa?
Oh, anyway. A monster for a
You sound like a dead.
Oh. Okay. So,
That's right. All right.
Just rest.
good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 2 days remain.
Alright, here we go.
So,
It's time.
Yeah.
And then... Beg pardon?
All right then.
Let's go.
Let's see how much it is now with the Idol's Day.
I've got quite...
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Like, I might as well have bought it. Get my luck point.
Where to? Alright then. Where to?
Let's go.
Hello,
I'm gonna be sick. Can we talk?
Alright then.
Oh, maybe I'm sure. We better. Come on.
Oh.
We better.
Alright.
Well, if that's starting. I am actually going to take a bathroom break because I do need the loo.
Finally.
Well, we have finally the Lords of Oceania and Montorio on board, but for the core mind, but all the same, they remain the sovereign lords of the principalities. Time is short, so we cannot afford to overlook their influence and connections. When to speak out against the rioting in the cities, shall help contain the situation, if only a little. Nice work, Bratlin. Not the first time I've thought this. Well, but I'm glad to met you and stand beside you now. Rather rebellious, you know. There's fire under the church's heels. Soon I started feeling the heat myself out of relent. Maybe it's just avoiding confrontation. I think a bit too late. Maybe I wasted a lot of my during anxiety like that. Yeah, you did turn and face it. Yeah, so making you showed me what I wanted to be in this world. All these who struggle deserve to know the truth. They've access to information unfettered, without slant or bias. Sorry.
Isn't that?
I find that very ironic with what's happening right now. That struggle, the anxiety, is what causes magma to fill up from the heart, and facing those fears is what turns magma into magic. Which people learn it's natural to feel anxious, not something to be afraid of. Right, but the incredibly very tiny, absolutely minuscule chance that Lucius uses brand of magic or whatever he's got up the sleeve to turn me into a human.
How goes it?
Why, I'd rip up my heart right out of my chest so there that I'd rather die than be turned into a monster. Admire your spirit.
Hey.
But don't do that, actually. I'll believe it, I'd rather not. Not the slightest interest in seeing what colour my own heart is.
So,
Well, tomorrow's the grand finale.
I'll see you later.
Got any final things to say to anyone? Best it now. You have your head with your break to do your regrets.
All good.
You might not get a chance. Why not spend the time for someone to get to pick?
Let's go see.
Talk with everyone.
Alright then.
Yiffa.
I must say.
Here's our ads now, so hold on. I'll be right back after the bathroom break. And I'm back. I remember you said I'd like to visit my brother for a fight. Will you teleport me to Raya? Brother! Oh, it's my dear sister. Well, so if you come also to see me. Yes, I need to talk with you at any cost. Told her daily bit towards the decisive battle against Luis. Today is finally the day, is it? Then I'm going to take this opportunity to speak with you. Once you stop Luis and take the throne, what are your plans for what follows? Sure, you don't imagine the book will close on a happily ever after? Where people will not be a monolith, even your supporters who agree with have varied expectations, those differences will drag you down. All his enemies lurk in the shadows. I'm prepared.
Right.
Oh. You worry too much. Will has us with him. No matter how far in the path he walks, we are all determined to walk up beside him. Good. We are so resolved I have nothing further to say. Pray for every step we take, the path bears fruit. Listen for word for our victory tomorrow, brother. We're going to survive. We must certainly return to the island.
Now
oh wait,
you
I want to give you something. Or the time to retrieve it. Not Yufa. Always in such a hurry. She'll never change. I've been after her for a long time, but I think it's time to trust that role to someone else. Leave her to me.
Yeah.
Like you didn't trust me with that role. Well, and here's
Thanks.
that. Yufa trusts you too. Actually, quite clear she does more than that. I'm planting false expectations in my sister's head. I hope you know I won't stay quiet about it. Sense hostility from his enemy sporting a fake spell. What's that? You two are having a rising conversation. Indeed. We're talking about the swarms of vicious man-eating sharks that teem at the night sea. Tell them that someone who thrown in, they die instantly. Yeah, adults told me that lie all the time when I was a child. Bad children who lie over thrown into the sea at night, they'd say.
What is it?
You're looking at a little pillow, Will. What's wrong? Well, didn't you say you have something to give him? Ah, yes, I do. Here, Will. For your hands only. Oh, we get a shell. This is a shell of a ripple snail. It's good luck charm here on this island. If you hold it here, here's the side of the ocean. Tradition says it contains a prayer for its owner to return home safely, just like the waves return to shore. Wives give these to their husbands before they head out to sea. That's quite the gift. Oh, did I say their husbands? Yes, you did, Yufa. Anyway, let's get going. Got a big day ahead of us. She's too adorable. Even my cold, dead heart. Oh, okay. So it is. You don't just choose. You can pick.
Alright then.
You can pick whomever you wish. Okay.
Alright.
Well, now that I know that.
At last. At last.
Let's dig in. That's why we end to go like, oh, I load us up with extra special dishes. I could know more. That's what I like to hear. It's geared for tomorrow for the best class and fare. But yeah, keep it coming if you would. What? Misters, you made all that meat? And I serve more people than usually. More than people usually finish too. Serving another helping. No, this is more than enough. It's great, thank you. Tomorrow you're gonna fight, right? Almost correct. We're gonna fight and win. This guy here will become king. It's a good country. A good country? A peaceful country. There's no fighting. Yeah, so won't you cheer us on, Maria? Of course, I always cheer for you. Miss Fabia will too, right? Naturally. We'll wait here with bated breath for her triumphant return, won't we? A good country. You know, well, even if I even felt for a moment that Lucy's ideology had merit, might not be in this fight. No, it's not the case. The desires country are the weak and the helpless are cold. Everyone would know and see that, and yet do nothing. No one would be fit by saving such people, and yet they would be written off as a loss. And yet the masses still support Luis, when our country's become so bleak. Not everyone in need. So it's a lot more of a clever campaign slogan, but think it back. I think we all felt the power behind those words. Still, speaking the words is easy, but acting them is another thing entirely, even for a king. I won't give up.
Right.
And that's what makes you you. Remember, the inheritance of my parents left me was all the people of Halia. Our people were greatest fortune. I'll never forget that. My parents were good lords, and the people of Halia loved them for it. Truly hopeful in my heart that this country becomes that and more. So I want you to have this. Short swords have been passed through the house of Halatius for generations. This owner, but I survived it until now. It's proof enough. No matter what happens to war, win. Don't die. You must fight for the sake of many lives in this country. Be alright. I'll be alright with you.
Well, sure.
Yeah.
No.
That's why. You see?
Just gonna skip through all these now.
What? Thought?
So.
You're not yet of age.
However. Oh. Yeah. Cheers. Sure. Now. Well.
Oh. Here we are.
Hold on a second.
We're at the church.
Why?
Here.
No.
And? Huh? Yep.
Talk then.
Thank. Look.
So I thought you had to pick one, but apparently you just picked all of them.
Oh. Listen. Yeah. It'll be still. Yeah. All right.
Oh. But...
Right.
Oh. Here, I'll... Hey.
What do these do? I'm gonna check what these do actually before I proceed. I'm sure they do something.
What now?
Maria.
And then...
It'll be...
Okay.
If so... Right.
Yeah.
Maria?
Okay.
Oh, handmade charm.
This.
Yeah, the game's like talk literally to everybody.
You know... Hey, so... Mid... what a day.
What?
Right. If you want my opinion...
Right.
Really now.
Wooden doll sculpture.
I present to you...
Greeting. Oh?
That's well,
but
moving.
I wonder if I should go extra long today to try and beat the game. Because effectively all we've got left after this is the ending.
you've the truth.
What happened? It'll be... Thank...
You know. Hmm. On the up, don't. Have a look.
No.
Then we've got more.
Oh, any one of them will do.
So, yes.
Jet shoes and super brooms.
Right. Yeah.
I like it. I like jet shoes.
Yeah. Listen. This here. Try.
Thanks, Vegeta. You're kind of cool.
Oh, any one of them will do.
Perhaps.
Oh, right. You can't actively go to him.
All right then.
Let's go.
I forgot. Can't just go straight to him.
Now, where was...
Leave it. Yes. I have faith in you. How delightful. Indeed.
Well,
please. What's I can...
There we go.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Pet the cat for final battle. Very important.
that's a good gift.
I think he likes you.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Please help as much as you can.
Luis is the only one left.
Beg pardon?
And then we just rest.
Good night.
Yeah, I might go long today just because.
Hey.
You're still up, right? Let's think about everything that's happened so far. Now I can't sleep either. It's incredible, isn't it? In the beginning, it's only two of us. I have so many allies around you. So many people lent you a hand and believed in you. Now why everyone's so drawn to you? Yeah, isn't that a good person? Doesn't seem like a good, bad person. That's not for you to start from. How do you feel about it aside? Bet the people who support you from the heart feel like they can trust their own wishes and feel ideals in their hands.
Yep.
That's what a real king means. You mean?
What?
I think a real king is someone who fights for the wishes of and ideals for others, not of his own. Think about it. Previous king's royal magic was apt. I'm sure everyone could wish for their king. Remember, the source of magic is anxiety. And I mean, anxiety is just a hope combined with a fear, don't you think? When people think, I want to do this, or I want to be like that, it becomes a power that can create or change things. He shows his power this way, no more fervently believes in the ideology than he does.
But
But you fight for the modest wishes of many, many people. The second heart wishes you bear now one day be the power you wield. That's magic. I'm sure that will defeat even Louise. Ash, look at the time. She's really trying to sleep, so we can give her all tomorrow.
Here.
So it's nice, isn't it? It's enchanted magic that calms the heart. Now lie back, close your eyes. The fear and anxiety, they aren't your enemy. They're a well from which you gather your strength. Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. One day remains.
Here we go.
I think this is finally it. By the next sunrise, whoever has the most support will be the victor, chosen by the royal magic.
Let's find out our approval rate should be neck and neck.
We've gathered enough support to be a match for the Blackguard, but we could be undone by the slightest change in the winds.
I mean, the royal scepter's in Luis's hands now. Whoever the royal magic picks, we'll still have to go stop him.
It is a feat only we can accomplish.
We'll get it done. And Del, you better be watching.
No matter what happens, I will protect you. 'Tis my oath.
Tis your oath.
You'll come back, right?
Right.
It feels just like it did on the day Papa left. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't cry. Oh.
Don't worry. Everything will turn out fine. Right, Your Highness?
I'll come back as king.
I'll come back as king.
Right. Then I won't cry. I'll wait for you.
Luis seemed earnest in his wishes, at least. We'd be mistaken to cast him as a villain of pure black and white. But whatever his motives, it doesn't change the fact that his methods amount to massacre. Even if there's more to Luis's arguments than it seemed, you're all my friends. We've come this far together, and I'll always believe in you over him.
I agree.
Yes, I agree.
'Tis a sentiment you know we all share. Let us vanquish Luis and rebuild our country.
I am glad we travel as friends. I thought that the reason we are less susceptible to the Magla's maddening power was thanks to our mastery of the archetypes. But perhaps it's something else. We just need someone with whom our hearts connect. Someone who is willing to face the same anxiety alongside us and move forward.
Indeed. I too was a slave to my despair, but you all helped me find my way back. I know I'd be lost without you.
Weren't we all at some point? Oh, this is getting a bit syrupy, even for me.
Syrupy. I'm sure syrupy is not a word, but I'm imagining it
So
is.
the people of a new kingdom can hear our tales.
Then we better have a proper bash once we're back safe and sound. You let the good lady Fabienne know we're reserving the place. Hey, Maria?
Okay. I'll ask her to cook something delicious too.
Now that'd be a treat. She cooked this fantastic red grass bedo the first time I was here, and it's been on my mind since.
By request, I've pushed the Skyrunner to her absolute limits too. On my honor as a right, I swear the old girl will get us there in one piece. Bit of a one-way trip, though. Can't promise a return flight.
Well, we're used to improvising escape routes.
What is this, Persona
So why
5?
don't we settle this once and for all.
Finally ending that storm of Magla where Luis is waiting for us. When you're ready, just pick the location on your map. And maybe I should save it before I do this.
Until next time.
I probably should save it.
Well, what do you want to do? It's
All right.
Wait.
Let's go.
Understood.
So we bring the fight to the...
I wonder if this is another dungeon. If it is, then it might end.
It's a vortex of tremendous magic. The magla in the air is so dense I can almost grasp it in hand.
Norris! That was not an encouraging sound.
Lost. So much for the armored hull.
Come up, man! You have to find a way through this!
Well, consequences can come later. I'm taking off her limiters. Hold on. Come on, old girl. We're partners. Keep it together.
You heard the man.
It is not so much a place as it is raw magla, furious and unchecked. The shores of the hereafter spill forth from the royal scepter, now in the hands of Luis. If it is the sun that proclaims the day, and the moon that ushers the night, then the celestial lord of these red skies, ill with anxiety, is the tyrant star. We await tidings, be they favorable or ruinous. The future of the kingdom will at last be decided.
Close shave. Rather too close. But we made it. But that rattling doesn't sound too clever. I think this is as far as the old girl goes.
It's broken? But what about our way back?
Calm down, old thing. I'll try some repairs. It's just I've never seen her in such a bad way.
Uh-oh.
Tis as we expected then. We have no escape route.
Well, if things get rough out there, you can give me a shout. Still got the bunks if you need some rest to pull yourself together.
That'll be fine.
Right. Let's move.
At last.
Let's do it.
That's the end. Mr. Murray resigned the duty of Princess 1 and 2. Let's see the boats of success. Are you ready? Let's go.
Yeah.
Soon confront Luis and finally put an end to him. Now, is this a dungeon or not? I don't know. Definitely seems dungeony.
This place.
It's more horrifying than I ever imagined. It really is like the end of the world. This cannot become so warped through medical nation. Nothing here other than Magla. This is Luis's ideal world, here in which only humans survive. Surely the world that Luis envisioned the whole time, or built in power alone, would be so desperately lonely. I feel a powerful presence, except for in fact none of them are Luis. So if the ceremony set trap for us, best deal with whatever she's sensing head on.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is a dungeon.
Watch
There
out.
they are.
We've been spotted.
I see the enemy.
Alright, how's that? Let's push through.
There they are.
Charging in.
His power grows stronger still.
Take it with you, yeah?
Incredible.
Maybe it's not.
What now? Right there.
All right, we did it.
There they are.
His power grows stronger still.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for
I
that.
see the enemy.
Alright, how's that?
Think that's the last of them.
There they are.
Damn, dead end? Strange senses something. Does feel like a dead end fall.
What
I never
if...
paused what these stones move. Move? What do you mean? Once over my third eye, Magla covers these stones so I'm connected to the Magla place further on.
Understood.
So effectively those are the stairs?
Right there.
Come on! Excellent! I've grown more powerful.
I see the enemy.
Nice!
Let's give him a fight.
Do this. Get it! I have to help everyone.
Let's go. The blade's edge.
Still here?
Watch me. Purified. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
A halfway decent result.
A new ability.
What now?
Wizard!
There they are.
Take it with ye.
Marvelous. Fortune smiles upon us.
Yeah, there's something else.
I see the enemy.
Time for some close. Let's push through. How's that? Come on. Let's push through. How's that?
I hope.
There they are. I see the enemy.
Forward.
Nice.
There they are. What now?
Victory is ours.
I see the enemy.
I can feel greater power within.
Right there.
Push through.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
Yeah, because there's things over here too. Okay, that's...
There they are.
All right. How's that?
Stronger already.
I see the enemy.
Let's push through.
Hey, good one.
Right there.
I knew you could do it.
I see the enemy.
Come on. Let's push through. Charging in.
I can feel greater power within.
Not bad at all, I'd say.
Yeah, like, there's something over there too. Like, is that a way to go, or is that like...
Right there.
This power's getting fierce.
I shall strive to you.
Like, I assume these other ways lead to something else. I'm actually going to try it.
Ready?
That's true.
Please.
For real?
Incoming!
Look! Stay. Oh no!
I'll get
This
some
is the one from
distance.
the desert.
I won't hold back!
Flashbacks to getting.
Is there another way? Wizard! Burn!
Mass dancer! I feel the magma!
All right! We go!
Even I pray you're ready.
Vishnu!
I know what you're thinking.
Captain!
Come
they
forth,
slowed you
royal
down.
soul! Here!
Thank you. I am grateful.
Thanks.
Behold this power!
The martial artist! It's getting windy!
I can do this.
Boom!
Trivial.
Okay.
Basilio, he's got you moving slower!
Let me help!
That helped. That was helpful.
That helped us out.
I'll show you! Magic most secret arts!
A martial artist! We go!
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Help me finish this! Yes, Basilio,
Good dodge.
nice dodge!
Let's go! We can do this!
Thank you. I am grateful.
Thanks.
Watch me! I feel the magma!
Sorry, my mistake.
Martial artist!
Yeah, tough one.
I pray you're ready.
Vishnu!
There we go.
Check me out!
Tremble the.
Yes.
I'm better and stronger.
I feel this is a dungeon now.
True.
Because.
Yeah. All right.
Just as I...
What?
Yeah.
Look!
Oh. Yeah, they're worth it.
This is... That would...
You're right.
Yeah, no, this is 100% worth it then. Okay. Now that I know that, it auto saves, right? Yeah, auto saves.
Right there. There they are.
This power's getting
Right there. Forward! Come on! Alright, how's that? Alright, come on! Let's push there. Push through.
Looks like we're safe for now.
I see the enemy.
This power's getting fierce.
Yeah, no, this is definitely worth it.
Right there.
All right. How's that?
Your training has paid off.
I see the enemy.
Incredible!
There they are.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Well, we'll do 2 here,
Ready?
and then we'll end.
All right.
Be careful.
What now?
A new power to wield. Right. I could get used to this.
I knew I could do it! The human from the border fort? But it looks different.
The magic
somehow.
thieves.
I call upon a royal soul! Magic no seeker! That felt great!
Here I go. You're out of here.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Vishnu! I destroyed it!
I pray that did something.
More apples? Quick, knock them off again!
I know what you're thinking.
Fast, Basilio! Nice dodge!
Vitus power.
This is it! Watch me! I feel the magma! Smash them!
I'm all right.
Reach out! I can do this! Vishnu! Help me finish this! More apples? Quick, knock them off again! Regenerate the headwinds! Here comes another round of wind attacks! My legs are back to normal! Ah! We've only just taken them out! Wheels! We've got to do something about those apples!
Yeah, about all that.
The magic seed is still up.
Mass dancer! That felt great!
Yeah.
How's that?
I feel stronger.
Nice. I feel strong.
I have
Marvin! Yes.
Steady effort is
Become
key.
stronger. I feel new power surging within me.
Let's go.
What?
Whoa.
Hero King's sword.
What now?
It's actually worse. Funny. Alright, so now that I know that this was a dungeon, game autosaves, but I don't trust autosaves.
What now?
Wizard!
Right there. Charging in. Time for some close. Feels nice.
That was neatly done.
Let's push through!
There they are. Right there.
Alright, how's that?
I did it!
I see the enemy.
Push through!
Nice! You're gaining strength!
Now I wonder what happens if we attempt to leave. Oh, we can't just leave, okay. Alright, so we'll save it here. I was hoping that the last dungeon wasn't the last dungeon, but it is the last dungeon, so... Now the problem is tomorrow, or on Friday, we have to, go a bit longer, so I'm gonna have to think of a game to get through to this. Should be fine, right? Yeah, I'll figure something out. Even if it's something small like Plague, Honkai Storial or something. Can we raid Mina? Nope. Well, we'll not raid anyone today then, and I'll see you on Friday. Remember, on Friday we are going a wee bit longer, so yeah. See you soon.